Was saying today we'll be talking about a coin that's called Kusama. Kusama currently sits at 177 pounds and circulating supply is 8.4 million. Total supply is 9.6 million. Now this coin has done extremely well in the last year. It's gained almost 7,000% in the last year. 1 year ago exactly, this coin was worth 2.6 pounds. 2.6 pounds, 2 British pounds. That's all it was worth. This coin actually had at an all-time high over 210 pounds. That's quite extraordinary, and that was probably in January the 22nd. So what is this coin? That's what I want to know. In the last month, this coin has gained over 100% in market cap. In value, really. That's the real question. Why is it gaining so much in value? What is this coin? The scalable multi-chain network for radical innovation, unprecedented interoperability and scalability for the blockchain developers who wants to quickly push the limits of what's possible. Built using substrates with nearly the same code base and industry-leading multi-chain infrastructure as Kusama's cousin Polkadot. So that's interesting because today I'll also be reviewing Polkadot. So apparently Polkadot is the cousin of Kusama. So are they from the same creator perhaps? Were they created using the same code? What's so similar about these coins? The origin of Kusama. Let's start with this. The relationship between society and technology has deteriorated to the point where large entities roughly stretch and overstep their authority. Kusama is a network built as a risk-taking, fast-moving canary in the coal mine. For its cousin Polkadot, it's a living platform built for change agents to take back control, spark innovation, and disrupt the status quo. What is Kusama? Kusama is a scalable network of specialized blockchains built using substrates and nearly the same code base as Polkadot. The network is an experimental development environment for teams who want to move fast and innovate on Kusama or prepare for development on Polkadot. Interesting, very interesting. This is interesting, guys. Kusama was founded in 2019 by Gavin Wood, founder of Polkadot. Okay, so it's founded by the exact same person and co-founder and former CTO, Chief Technical Officer of Ethereum. Wow, that's quite interesting. So the Chief Technical Officer of Ethereum helped Gavin Wood develop Kusama. That's quite interesting. Launch your custom blockchain. Fast iteration. Move fast and ship your products. Kusama risk-taking and nimble mentality allows developers to move swiftly through the governance and upgrade process, enabling rapid process and growth. Low economy barriers. Launch your custom blockchain project with a low barriers to entry, ideal for lean startups looking to move fast and iterate. Advanced technology, guys, built on the next generation shard. I've heard about sharded before, multi-chain network, while employing the newest features before they are developed on Polkadot. Open governance. Kusama is an own governed by a community of network participants who vote and control the evolution of the network. Have a voice and make your mark in the evolution of the network. Engage community. Leverage Polkadot's global brand. Excuse me, guys. Global brand and develop community for your power chain, power threads, or dApps. dApps nickname for decentralized applications. Valuable experience for teams looking to move to Polkadot after fine-tuning the Kusama. Begin building your community and brand on Kusama before employment. Very interesting. Bring your interoperability, customization to your project, innovation to your project, scalability to your project. I like their website. It's very nice. It's very easy to be used, and it's very easy to learn about this thing. Developing on the Canary network. So what is Canary? This is a good question. What is Canary? Many teams will choose Kusama for their DApp or parachain and remain exclusively on Kusama. Other teams will join Kusama as a temporary preparation ground for development in Polkadot. Interesting. So Polkadot and Kusama is actually working in hand-to-hand, sort of. Join the Kusama ecosystem. So this is the Kusama ecosystem. Polkadot, Akala, Chainlink, Moonbeam, Fala, Edgeware. These are all different cryptocurrencies by the looks of it. And I'd like to find out more about these cryptocurrencies. So apparently you can join this ecosystem. You know, build on this software. You know, that's the build applications. You can actually build applications. So and they have that ready for you. Start building. So that's pretty cool. So why build a parachain? KMS token utilization. Validate the network. Nominate validators. Bond the parachain or parathreads. Vote on governance. Referenda. Built with substrates. So if you know how to code, if you know the right language to code in, you can start building on Kusama. If you're a programmer and you're interested in building dApps or anything that we spoke of, you can start building on Kusama. You can also subscribe to stay up to date with their information. And we got another article to explain to us what Kusama is from a different perspective. So obviously, we also want to find out if Kusama is possibly a potential 100x coin. That's very important. Currently sits at 175 pounds. Times that by 100, that would be worth. If this coin's 100, if it has to 100, because that's the question, can it 100? It would have to hit 17,000 pounds, 17,000 pounds, or 17,500 pounds. That's impressive. That's impressive. Obviously, at the moment, we don't know what's the true potential of this coin. But I can honestly say, because of its low supply and its growth just in the last year alone, I can honestly say that this coin does stand a great chance of 100xing. So if, in my opinion, could this coin someday 100x? Yes. When will it 100x? I have no idea. As usual, I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not a financial advisor. So of course you cannot take my advice, and you should not take my advice, because you should get financial advice from a professional, and I'm not a professional financial advisor. I'm simply making this video for entertainment purposes. So Kusama is a Polkadot's canary network. The name canary comes from the idea of canaries that were used in coal mines to give warning to miners by detecting carbon monoxide and other toxic gases that could hurt them. Similarly, Kusama acts as a canary by warning and helping detect any kind of vulnerabilities or weaknesses in the Polkadot's code base. Kusama is based on the same code as Polkadot. However, it's very early unaudited release. Kusama is more just a testnet, because it's intended to be a test bed for new features. Okay, so it's a testing ground. It's a place where people can build new software, either for permanent use or for temporary use to move to another platform. Very interesting. Very interesting. Once people have gotten a chance to experiment with those new features in Kusama and everything looks fine, they will eventually move over to Polkadot. If you're familiar with the Litecoin, Bitcoin dynamic, where Litecoin is a kind of lower value and kind of intended to be a more experimental network than Bitcoin, which moves a lot slower. You can think of Kusama being as Litecoin and Polkadot as Bitcoin. Interesting, very interesting. I hope you guys understood that analogy. Basically, the creator of Litecoin created Litecoin to be the silver of Bitcoin's gold. So I think this is the same way how the creator of Kusama created this to be the silver of Polkadot's gold. Now, I'm going to be learning about Polkadot in my next video, so you guys can check that out on this channel, which should be up sometime today. And I hope you guys enjoy these videos. So I hope you guys understand everything that I've went through. I mostly learned a lot about this through their website, but I had a second article just in case there was information I needed to know, and I think we've covered everything or every important thing so far. So of course, thank you guys for watching, subscribe, and of course I will see you guys in the next one.